You must be Red Mcree. It's great to meet you.
Hey, it's good to meet you too, James. So, what exactly are we doing?
Well, the boss has put me in charge of giving you the tour or answering any questions, so would you like to start with the tour, or would you like to ask some questions?
Well, I'd love to tour the settlement eventually, but I think I'll ask some questions first, if you don't mind, James. How long has the settlement been here?
Well, the settlement's been here about 6 years. 6 years the settlement's been here. Boss was 26 when he started the settlement. You know, funny thing about the boss, it was only him and 3 robots for about a year and a half. Well, after 3 months, he had a Deathclaw egg, and then a few months later, a Deathclaw, baby Deathclaw. You can see her out there outside the window. But, yeah, it's been here about 6 years. Miss Malcolm might know more, since she was actually the first settler here.
That is a pretty long time for a settlement, especially one this fresh and diverse. I would like to meet Mrs. Malcolm along the tour, if we can. I do have another question. What do you think of Psycho X? What kind of person is he?
Amazing guy, great boss. About as decent as a guy with a mother who was a drunken child of Adam and a pill-addicted raider father, and a great-grandfather who was in a highly insane group, but decent. Treats us ghouls with great respect here.
I see. I can understand a man with a troubled past. You know, I'm not that different from that kind of situation. And I can see he does treat y'all very well. It's the first thing that brought me to this settlement. Now, how often are y'all attacked?
How often are we attacked? I'll tell you, not often enough. We don't get into too many fights around here. Our name is pretty damn well known around these parts. We still get raiders, we get gunners, other small-time groups, but other than that, not too often. But when it does happen, be prepared, because these people are sending an army after us. I tell you.
Well, that's good. Just know, James, I've dealt with my share of raiders, gunners, Brotherhood of Steel, you name it. As long as I'm here in this settlement, I'll do my best to protect everyone. I do have 2 more questions. What other settlements does Psycho X protect in this part?
There's quite a few settlements he protects. Probably about, I can't give you an exact number, but believe me, we protect a lot of settlements around here. Yeah, that's the best I know. Like I said, I only know certain things. If you want more history of the place, Miss Malcolm's the one you gotta talk to. I do know a bit of history, so if you want to know that, you can ask that.
That's interesting. One of the settlements I passed through was one that was protected by Psycho X. It's good to know that his reach is far. Maybe I can help extend it a little bit. Now, one last question. You know any good places to get a drink around here, James? My treat.
Where to get a drink? Well, there's a few places in this settlement, but if you want the good stuff, you come to good old James. Would you like to try some?
Oh, well, happens I brew a bit myself there, James. I'd like to try some of yours, of course.
Have a little bit of that. Not too much. Believe me, you don't want too much of this. This is some strong shit.
Thank you. Pretty good.
Let me pour myself a little glass here.
Oh, subtle taste of cranberry. I like it. Cheers, James.
Well, Red, welcome to the Psycho Settlers. Cheers.